Imagine going to the doctor not for a blood test, but for a stool swab, not to check for disease, but to figure out what to eat for dinner. In the not-so-distant future, your poop might just be the most valuable dietary compass you own, offering a molecular snapshot of your gut microbiome that can reveal how your body responds to specific foods, nutrients, and even meal timing. Personalized nutrition is evolving fast, and the gut is at the center of the movement. And yes, pistachios could play a surprisingly heroic role. The core idea is simple. Not everyone processes food the same way. A banana might spike one person's blood sugar, but leave another stable. Some people thrive on oats, while others just feel bloated. The difference may lie not in their genes, but in the genes of their gut bacteria. These microbes help digest fiber, regulate inflammation, synthesize vitamins, and even signal to your metabolism whether to store or burn fat. So when we talk about what diet is best, it's increasingly clear that the answer may be, it depends who's living in your colon. That's where gut microbiome sequencing comes in. By analyzing the DNA of the bacteria in your stool, researchers and startups alike are now mapping the microbial fingerprints that correlate with health outcomes like insulin sensitivity, triglyceride levels, and inflammation. The next frontier? Matching specific food components to these microbial patterns to predict which foods will help or hinder your metabolic goals. Enter pistachios. These emerald green snacks aren't just tasty, they also happen to check a lot of boxes in the microbiome playbook. They're rich in fiber, polyphenol, and unsaturated fats, all ingredients that fuel beneficial bacteria like Faecalibacterium prosnitzi, Roseburia, and Akkermansia mucinifila, species known for producing anti-inflammatory short-chain fatty acids and promoting glucose balance. Clinical studies have shown that pistachios can increase microbial diversity and reduce oxidative stress markers, even without weight loss. But what if their benefits aren't equally distributed? In a personalized nutrition context, pistachios might turn out to be superfoods for people whose guts are underpopulated with butyrate-producing bacteria or who harbor higher levels of inflammatory microbes like Blauschia hydrogenotrophica. For these individuals, the compounds in pistachios may act like microbial correctives, nudging the ecosystem toward a more metabolically friendly state. For others with already robust populations of these helpful bugs, the effects might be more modest, but still supportive. Future apps may let you skin your stool and get a personalized menu. Based on your microbiome, you'll respond well to pistachios, lentils, and purple cabbage. Avoid refined grains, dairy, and too much red meat this week. It's a wild leap from today's food pyramid, but the data is stacking up. Even timing might become part of the equation. If your microbiome shows stronger circadian cycling, nighttime snacks like pistachios could actually support blood sugar regulation instead of disrupting it. All of this hinges on understanding one fundamental truth. Your gut bugs are not passive passengers, they're active metabolic partners. And the better we understand their preferences and quirks, the more effectively we can use food as targeted therapy. So yes, the road to your ideal diet might begin with a tube and a stool sample. A little weird? Absolutely. But if it leads to meals that are tailored to your biology, improve your metabolism, and keep your gut in balance, with snacks like pistachios playing a starring role, it might just be the most productive thing you've ever mailed.